Really fucking good, y'all. It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
And it is Friday. TGIF. Thank you. We are finally here. Want to appreciate y'all for coming and messing with us as always. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Make sure that you follow us on all socials at On Base Soil, everywhere that you're gonna find us: Twitter, X, your mama's house, Instagram, Meta, whoever. Make sure that you follow us on the socials. And as always, everyone enjoy the show. My boy Pat, what's really good?
Oh man, chilling. Nice day outside today. You know what I mean? Did a little bit of chores. Knocked out a couple errands, so it was a nice day, man. Can't complain.
Cannot complain. Yes, RSR. We are also on MySpace. Find us at On Base Soil on MySpace. If you don't know, you don't know. I remember when you used to have the top 5 friends on MySpace.
Like, top 8.
Yeah, no, he be like that. That would break up friendships, man. You know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, I hate top 8. Hey, man, it's my boy, though. You know what I'm saying? It's still love. Shout out OB3. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Pat, what's good, my boy? Rocking New Era, as always. First one in the building. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. You know, this is good to me. Pop from Friday. Shout out to gang violence. You know what I'm saying? Yes. OB3, yes, bro. I'm telling you, people used to get pissed when they weren't on your top 8, bro. I'm telling you, boy, that'll break up a friendship, man. I'm telling you, man. It's funny. RSR wants to let us know that Trey Lance coming, in quotations, not. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? If I watch the boy Trey Cook this weekend, man, I don't know who they're playing, but give Trey a chance. We are transitioning over to what's going on the soil. As always, the Warriors' schedule has now popped up on the timeline, and we are officially back in terms of basketball and or football as well. But for right now, we are going to get y'all hyped for this Warrior season coming up. As y'all can see, all the games at home lined up in yellow. And then, of course, all the road games, of course. Pat, when the schedule came out, what kind of stood out to you?
The first home game is the same night that we played Dallas.
Is it?
Yes.
Damn. At home too, right? We played Dallas at home, right?
Yep. At the same exact time.
If you had to choose, and put it in the chat right now, if you had to choose between going to the Warriors versus the Clippers, home opening night, or the 49ers, this is going to check the temperature right now for the Bay. Who is going to go do what? What would you go do, my boy, if you had a choice between those two?
Realistically, all right, so I'll say like this. I would prefer if it was like I don't have to pay either way. I'm going to the Cowboy game versus the Niner game just because we only get 8 home games a year. So you feel me? Those are very few and far between.
This is true.
But in a more likely scenario, I will more likely be at that Clipper game than I would be that Dallas Cowboy game, just based off the prices and how it should be going. It's more likely that I will see that Clipper game.
Hey, and that's what? So that's a Sunday game. It's probably a 5:30 start. It's literally at the same time.
Literally at the exact same time.
I can see
that's tough.
If PG was still on the Clippers, then I can say I probably would want to go to the Warriors game, as it'll probably be a competitive game. But that's Niners and Cowboys. Like at the crib, bro. I might not be at the home game. We need it. What would be dope if we at the game and they're playing the Niners game on the Jumbotron somewhere, or somewhere they got those TVs inside the Jumbo.
Yeah,
maybe inside the Jumbotron, and have the Niner game on so we could watch while we have the game. But that is
ideal scenario, but we know.
Yeah,
that ain't probably you're gonna have to be in like one of them lounge areas or club areas or something.
And then you're not watching the game. You can't see the floor at all.
Right, it's one or the other for sure. Yeah, exactly.
I did not know that. Yeah, you fucked me up with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man, okay, let's look at the chat.
That was literally the first thing that stuck out. I didn't even get to the rest of the schedule. I was just like, why would they do that? Like, it's not even like You feel me? The Niner game is earlier, and then it's literally at the same exact time.
It's literally the same time. No, that's crazy. Alan Perry has the Dubs game for sure. He is also a Raiders fan. So
that's not to say.
Jalen Frey, 39ers, Rockin', Niners, OB3, probably the Niner game. Not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, football is king, and like you said, it's only 8 of them. So, and that's a big. I can see if it was like the Cardinals, like you know, what I'm saying the Niners versus the Cardinals, exactly. Like that. Okay, we can make the decision to go see the chef, but damn, that is tough. That is tough. Jalen Frey says I'll bring the external hard drive, and we'll stream the Dubs game from his phone. Oh, external battery. Sorry, external battery, and we'll stream that Dubs game from my phone. Yeah, not for real. We watched a couple like football games while being at the Chase Center before. So it's doable, but that game in particular, bro, is the matchup, bro. Cowboys Niners, bro. I'm probably gonna miss the home opener as we are sitting here right now in August. But also for me, what stuck out, January is gonna be a big home month. I think there's 10 games in January. If you scroll up a little bit, that will probably be the month where they have the most home games. So if y'all trying to go to the stadium, definitely see that. Philly coming out here, Memphis, like that's pretty good matchups. Kings, Heat, Wizards, Jordan Poole coming back, Boston, Chicago. Yeah, I mean those are pretty good matchups and pretty good teams coming to the Chase Center. Klay Thompson coming back on November 12th, which is what day of the week is that?
Tuesday,
not bad. So we can get there. So we'll probably everybody be there to see Klay. Come on back home. We miss you, my boy. And I don't know if you noticed, but shout out to Mike. African Mike pointed this out. There's not too many back-to-back games on the schedule. Do you think the league has been listening to the players about them wanting to get less back-to-backs and finally implementing it on this schedule right here?
Oh, shit. I see a lot of them. Shit, I don't know what you're talking about.
1, 2, 3.
1.
I don't see 3.
3, 4.
Oh, wait, 4, 5.
Yeah. 5, 6.
Yeah, it's probably the road game.
7, 8, 9.
Never mind. Not an accurate statement. I guess it's home games. We was looking at the home games then, but yeah, because we even got one in New Orleans and San Antonio. Oh, that was my thing. San Antonio, we only see them once out here, and that's not towards the end of the season in April. So only one time to see Wemby at Chase this year. So that was kind of a bummer. But for the tournament, there's a tournament. The in-season tournament, does it start in November or it starts in December?
I believe it starts November.
Yes.
It might even start right here with this little dot. How's that?
I thought it was I thought the Clay game was the first one, I think, for the tournament, I think.
Okay, you might be right. Because I got the little flag right there. But yeah.
I think that's when the tournament starts, and then the championship.
Shit, and we got the fucking toughest division, if you ask me, when it comes to the little cup shit. It's us, Dallas, Denver, and Memphis. Like, that's crazy. And I feel like Memphis, people are really sleeping on Memphis. Like,
I think they are. Like, cause they got Marcus now in the fold, and you got my boy Edie, and Ja gonna be back. So it's like they gonna be back. I think they definitely gonna be back this year. But in that bracket, where would you put the Warriors? Because that's kind of a tough one, bro. Like in terms of ranking.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Hold on, I gotta see how we come out playing first. Though. Right now, you know what I'm saying. I can't put us over. I can't put us over Denver.
Nope. Or Dallas.
Can't really put us over Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Memphis is kind of, we just don't really know. But I mean, Ja's coming back. He's coming back with a vengeance, bro. Ain't nobody talking about him when they bring up these best top 5 under 25. Like, people forget just that fast. And he really, I got a feeling he gonna come back doing some damage. So, you know, and then they got Triple J. Like, they still got pieces. What's Desmond Bain? Yeah, he averaging 25 points a game and shit now. So they got some pieces.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. I don't see us winning the in-season tournament, but if we did, should we celebrate it as a win for the season, or like in-season tournament still doesn't mean that big of a deal for us?
I mean, sure. I wouldn't say celebrate it, but I mean, should be happy about the accomplishment. I mean, I guess celebrate it for a night or something, but
yeah.
I wouldn't be as a fan. I'm not overly, but as a player, well, yeah, they should enjoy it, celebrate it. It's something to build towards. But as a fan, we better not hang no banner. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I don't think there is an in-season banner. Well, I mean, when we put in like the training facility, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about winning the in-season tournament. Like,
I'm cool winning it. I'm cool off that banner.
No banner? You can't get a banner for the in-season tournament champions?
I mean, don't put that in the arena.
Like, what if it's small? Like, what if it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not as big as the regular championship banner, but just like a little.
I feel like put a little sticker on the court or something, or on the backboard or some shit.
I'll be down for like a graphic, or like a sticker.
Exactly.
I'll be down for that, like on the
little patch on the jerseys or something. Yeah.
But like close to like half court or some shit like that when they can see it. Yeah, okay, right. I can see that. No banner, but definitely a decal on the floor. I'll be down for that. OB3
and just for this season, like I don't want to keep that shit there forever. You feel me? That's just this year.
You're right. I would definitely for the season. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. He said a shirt giveaway. This nigga. Right. No, they definitely. If anything, they gonna give out some shirts. That's what Joe Laker for sure.
Right. Warriors, right? The Warriors gonna give you some shirts. They don't do nothing else.
We'll figure it out. OB3 says the Warriors still have a lot of back-to-back games, but national TV in some ways controls that. Okay, sounds about right. I think they got also too like 24 national televised games, or is it 40? Not tripping.
I don't know.
Have it at the bottom there. Let me see.
Yeah, let's go look. National. So that's with the square circle.
Like you see it. Things all the triangles are
pretty much all of them with a little symbol next to them. Right here.
Okay.
So
about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like a lot of them.
Yeah.
I saw the stat, but I think it is like 24. I want to say so. Still got a good amount of games on TV. OB3 sees us as a 45 to 50 win team right now. Hopefully the vets stay relatively healthy. Draymond doesn't do any dumb stuff, and the young guys can continue to emerge. We can definitely get to 45 wins. Jayla Frey says, if the Warriors are in the tournament, he's definitely gonna be there in Vegas. That is always a nice free trip to Vegas. You gonna try and get to Vegas this year for
it? I haven't really considered it, but probably shit. Why not? I'm always down for an excuse to get to Vegas.
Man, always. Alan says, I think the Lakers definitely put up a banner for the in-season tournament. Definitely can see that. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at the banner as long as it's like small, nothing too crazy. But I like what you said, putting the decal on the floor probably the best way. There we go. That's what says Alan. Thank you for sure. They say on the radio it's going to be 34 national games, including.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was just counting. It was like up to 40 something. I think 40.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be on TV a lot. Everyone knows Steph Curry sells. With the squad as constructed, because it did go on Quam 4 about like 30 minutes ago. I'll be on there later on tonight on a Niners Insider. Look for your boy. I said that the Warriors could possibly look to get KD if the Suns are kind of teetering in the beginning of the season and the Warriors are kind of 500 as we were again. Could you even see them attempting a trade to go get Kevin Durant and send it on to
I could see it maybe, but it would just be hard for me to believe that Phoenix would trade him to us in division. You know what I'm saying? And they know what it looks like when KD comes to the Warriors. I would love to see it happen, but just realistically speaking, mid-season, unless they plan on like completely tanking the season away, you know what I'm saying? They really don't care. But if they still trying to compete and turn their shit around, they definitely not gonna hand us KD and watch us walk back to the finals.
And not hand us. We send them Jonathan, JK, that's my boy, even though it sucked. But it's Kevin Durant we talking about. You send him Kuminga, you send him Moody, maybe even Pods for Kevin Durant. Will we still be competitive as a team constructed? Actually, that's not too bad, actually. So we'll have Buddy Hield, Kyle Anderson, and Stephen KD.
Damn, I forgot we had Buddy Hield.
Yeah, we got Buddy Hield, but I'm telling you, it's just gonna be weird for a little bit, bro. But yeah, no, we still got Buddy.
For sure. I think. Well, listen, you put KD on the team, they'll figure out the pieces around him. So I ain't really too much worried about that. But I just want to see how we gonna look going into the season this far, starting right now. That's what I want. It's like we're really depending on Jonathan Kuminga to step up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm expecting big things from him. So and Pods too. So it's exciting.
I mean, if they could turn into at least like we said last year, 20 a night from JK, Pods give us at least like 15 to like a double-double, because I think he only averaged like 9 last year. So if he can get that up to like 15, that would be clutch. Somehow Wiggins does not fall off the face of the plan like he did last year and gets his shot back in the rhythm, start averaging what he was averaging. I mean, they can still end up doing some things with the squad. But like you said, it determines definitely on JK and for sure probably Pods really coming around for us to see where they're going to be at. Steph's going to be Steph. AP said, go ahead and give the Suns Draymond if necessary to go ahead and bring KD back home. Was Jolie? He not saying Draymond. That nigga Draymond is in Steph's pocket, so he never going. I just can't see it. Boy, Kev Stone, gang violence just topped into the building. Gang in the building. You know what the fuck going on. Yes, sir. Jaden Frey says, in-season tournament stream from his house in Vegas. Background view is going to be the whole city. Nice. Let us see that. And Rockin' New Era says he has lost faith in Wiggins. That man has become Harrison Barnes.
Man, sad to see it, but, it is what it is. He got a chance to redeem himself, but.
Do you think he bounces back?
I don't know, man. It sounds like he's still got a lot going on in his personal life. So
really? What'd you hear?
I don't know. He canceled his trip to China. You didn't hear about that?
He canceled his trip to China?
Yeah, he was supposed to be going over there to promote like shoes and all that, and he had to cancel the trip to China due to a personal family matter. So yeah.
It's gotta be the same thing, bro. Like, I mean, at this point, it's like, bro, can you just walk away from the game, like, or does he just toughs it out, or like, I mean, this is spill into the season again, and he got to take more PTO. Like, do you let him take more PTO to go handle what he's been handling?
I mean, can't really stop him, but
I mean, you could tell, man, look, bro, we need you, bro. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no,
bro. It is what it is. I ain't gonna tell a man not to take care of his family or whatever, but it's a tough situation as far as the team goes.
I mean, you can still take care of your family, yes, like, bro, like you only gonna be gone at work for X amount of hours. They be at the facility for maybe like 2-3 hours of the day. Then you got the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? But who knows what it is? But I did not hear that he did not go to China for that. So that's kind of tough. Especially after they paid him. Yes, not for real. Allen Wiz got fuck you money, and he was the number 1 draft pick, and he a Jehovah's Witness, so he's definitely different. Yeah, for real. Some I didn't know he was Jehovah's Witness, but everybody bring that up. That should have just hella funny to me. Like, who even found that out?
Right, and like, how did that become the running?
Right, like, how do you just find out that he's Jehovah? Like, that shit is hella funny. But Alan says, man, he's going to determine a lot how the season goes with Wiggins for sure. Kev Stone says, at least Brown gets to play with Anthony Davis. Going back to Andrew Wiggins is nasty work. Yeah. I mean, Andrew Wiggins, when he got here, though, he still was averaging like 17, 19, bro. If he can just get back to that, I think that would be fine. That's all you really need. 11 was averaging last year.
I don't know what he averaged last year. I don't know what he averaged last year, but
I think it was 11.
It was just inconsistent, bro. Nah, he probably averaged more than that. Let me see.
Check to see what his average was.
It was probably around 15. He just was so inconsistent.
Rockin' New Era
What
says
was it?
you can miss time.
Oh,
Ball
13.
out. You're available. Yes, for sure.
27 minutes, though. That's the least amount of minutes he ever averaged in his career.
You said how many points did he average?
13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
That might as well be 11. Like, I'm saying, damn, like, damn, bro, you gotta get that back up. Wiggins pause, like, let's get to that 19-20, bro. We'll definitely be needing that. Other than that, for the schedule, is there anything else that is sticking out to you?
No, not really. I would say just the end season little pool we got is kind of tough, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? It's, we got the Lakers on Christmas, which will be fun. We opening the season in Portland, which is like whatever, I guess. Like,
I mean, that should be 2
we got to
wins.
play somebody.
We should at least come out 2 wins out
3.
the gate.
Shit, 3
out the gate.
You know what I'm saying? Then we should at least split with New Orleans.
I was gonna say we go down the list. We go down the list. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans for sure split. So that is at least 4-1 at the worst, and then Houston should be a win.
Washington should be both be wins.
Both be wins. Boston, we are at Boston. So I'm gonna say the L. Say the L.
Listen, there. Jason Tatum is finna take out all his frustration on Steve Kerr. You can book that right now. He better give us
yesterday. Uncle called me yesterday. He like, Ty, go ahead and bet the house on Jason Tatum whenever he plays the Warriors, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? He better go crazy, but he gonna be locked in like it is game 7.
He might have a career high.
He might be like 60 something. I mean, we gonna see that. And Jaylen Brown too. Also gonna be locked in with the hate train for Steve Kerr. So that'll be interesting.
I feel like Jaylen Brown got a hate train for everybody. What's name Tatum is specifically Steve Kerr. Like you, like it's specifically like you, nigga. Like
that is true. Like man, that's gonna be
JB. He just gonna take it out on everybody. But Tatum, he like nah, bro. Both Warrior games circled on my calendar, dog.
Yeah, he's gonna be locked in, and that's early too in the season. We got Cleveland too. That's a tricky game. They be getting us sometimes with the matchup. So I can probably say that's another L. And OKC is gonna be tough. That road trip right there, if we can at least come back, that's probably like a 2-win road trip right there. So that brings it almost back to like 500 almost. What's the highest you think we're gonna get to, bro? You think we playing or?
I mean, I think we can get to 50 wins. We could have got to 50 wins this year. We was just, short of man who wanted to choke people. But other than that, I felt like we was right about. We had like 45, 40 something. We was right there. So
yeah, 6 seed was in sight towards the end of the season. So yeah,
I feel like we can get to 50.
Yeah, we we'll take it game by game, but we will be here to let y'all know every single week what is going on with them Dubs. So that'll be definitely good for the season. A lot of Dodgers talk. We ain't talking about Dodgers. What we doing? Moving on to what is going on with the 49ers. Latest with Brandon Aiyuk. 49ers might be close to signing Aiyuk, as we've heard this morning that they have finally reached his number, close to about that 30 mil mark, which is kind of crazy because Aiyuk has all the leverage right now and it's showing. But they are worried about the years. Aiyuk is looking for at least 1 extra year on the deal, I believe, or it has to do with money in terms of the incentive-wise for the money on the back end side. And we had Debo come out today on K Adams' show, letting us know that he thinks that Brandon Aiyuk will be back with the team. And John Lynch also said this morning that he is not sure why it's been taking so long to get this deal done, which is crazy, but he had to play coy, of course, as John Lynch always does. So, with this latest news, do you think Aiyuk is getting signed, like you said earlier this week, by Sunday?
Yep, I feel like we're still on track. You feel me to get that done. It ain't Sunday yet, so I'm holding on to that.
No. Hey, you said it. We've been rising up. We've been going up steadily. You know what I'm saying? Towards it looking better. I haven't heard no Steelers talk in like 3 days. So
yeah, starting to sound like that. That's starting to dry up. So hopefully they get it done.
Yeah, I heard he was working with your man's white boy Rick on the sideline today, getting in some work. So, is Ricky even gonna play this weekend?
No, they said he's aiming for week 1.
Week 1.
Yeah, they said he could possibly be back next week, but I think they're looking for week 1.
We're gonna see with him. We'll keep an eye on you, white boy Rick. We're gonna see what happens. But did you hear? In better news, your twin, Hufanga, has been cleared, and they're gonna be ramping them back up to possibly play week 1. Pat, did we see that Huff was gonna be back this fast, bro?
Not necessarily. I mean, ACL is not necessarily a full year no more. So
yeah,
it's good to see him back. I guess he's on projection for like what 9 months or something like that. So that's dope. But happy my boy's back. He's been moving around. You know what I'm saying? Looking good. So now, like you said, they're gonna ramp it up. So can't wait till my boy back out there doing his thing. Him and 27 gonna be making some plays back there together. Boy, I can't wait.
You think he picks off Aaron Rodgers week 1?
Nah, not Huff. I'm gonna say Fred gets Aaron Rodgers week 1.
Oh, that's a free bingo card. Oh, you giving us a bingo card early. Okay. Oh, I can't wait for that segment to come back, y'all. We are almost here. Yeah, I think that's crazy though that Huff came back so fast from that injury, bro. Like, testament to how he is as an athlete. So I'm definitely gonna be juiced to see him out there with Jair, Tig. They're gonna be flying around. That's gonna be a nice little safety tandem. Yeah, definitely gonna be lit. Trying to see what's going on in the chat. Right? Thank you, Kev. How does Lynch not know what's going on? He's the main nigga. You should know, right? Like, I mean, supposedly it's been Parag Marate, if I said the nigga name right, who's been doing the negotiations with Aiyuk and his agent. But come on, bro. Like, John Lynch, you are the general manager of the team, bro. You got to know what's going on, bro. Like, right. You don't know why it's taking so long, nigga. What? That's crazy. My boy Taylor Frey says he traded Brandon Aiyuk for George Pickens, 2 firsts, and a 5th in Madden. That's a Madden deal. If I ain't never seen one. Hell no. They gave you all that. Bro, they gave you all that for Aiyuk, bro? That's crazy. Are you taking this trade, Pat?
Yeah, in a perfect world, shit, run it.
2 firsts? We don't even need Pickens like that. Like, man, 2 firsts is enough. That's low key a steal. Man, that's definitely what John Lynch and them have definitely been floating to the Steelers. Like, look, bro, we need 2 firsts to get it done. Like, for real. Alan Perry working for his Raiders. Skull gang. Yeah. Are we shooting me? Looking forward to that game versus the Raiders? Are we gonna smack them again?
I mean, it's always fun just for the shit talking, you know what I'm saying, aspect of it. Yeah, but it's preseason.
Oh, no, they beat us last year. Didn't they beat us last year, right?
Yeah, they beat us last year. But like I told them last year, y'all just better at playing meaningless games.
Bro, that shit was funny though, bro. When they beat us last year, because it was preseason, niggas all forgot about the New Year's game quick. Boy.
That's why I was like, y'all literally acting like we ain't just beat y'all 3 months ago. Like, what are we talking about?
Going crazy. Yeah, I saw they got another Raiders fan or Raiders show on Crawl 4 too. That was kind of cool. So they're still trying to hold it down for the fan base here in the Bay. So that's pretty dope. DB15 says that is a bad deal. No, you definitely finessed whoever on the GM side for Pittsburgh Steelers, Jalen Frey. That is hilarious.
DB, what it do, man?
Yeah, no, for real. Rocking the Air says the Raiders aren't even number 3 team in total. Wait, the Raiders aren't even number 3 in totem pole in Vegas, from what I've been told. Yes, I heard it's definitely the hockey team. Number 1, the Kings, or what's their name? The Guardians?
Knights. Las Vegas Knights.
Las Vegas Knights. And then the Aces. Yeah, he got me. UNLV? Ain't no way. UNLV over the Raiders, Pat, in Vegas?
Nah. Well, if they basketball team was good, but they basketball team ain't good right now, so I'm gonna put the Raiders over there. But when the UNLV, when they hoop team is nice, they be rocking, but it ain't. That's few. Users are few and far between.
Yes, there we go. Y'all put them definitely number 3. Aces got shit on lock. Shout out to women's basketball back tonight as well. I heard the game's been going crazy, but the Knights, they champions out there, so they're gonna be number 1. So that just everybody loves winners. A lot of shit talking about the Raiders playing in Pleasanton. I like that. That is funny. Look, man, we're a Niners podcast, so to the Bay Area
Vegas,
team,
he said. Vegas sells out in Vegas for sure.
And they got
shit. The Raiders sell out too.
The Raiders always they fans. The Raiders Stadium's fire, bro. I don't care. Like
that shit. Hey, that shit prints money, bro. That shit always packed, bro.
Yeah, they have a really great thing going out there. Cannot wait for another game in the season when we get to go. Probably next year. It'll be next year, right?
No, next year they come out here.
Okay. Man, that game's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Levi's gonna be moving. Might have to get there.
Yeah, everyone protect yourself at all times. With the game coming up this weekend, the Niners are going to be playing the Saints in a preseason game. Anything that you're looking forward to for this game coming up on Sunday?
Yeah, I want to see Bernardo. Want to see him out there making some plays. I want to see if D Winters can, tighten up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see if Cowan get on the field. Those are pretty much my main 3. Oh, Robert Beal too. He had a good preseason game, so I want to see if he can stack that up and add some more to his bag. So those are probably my main things. What about you?
Definitely got to see D Winters tackling better. But that's the only thing that he had to do. He was in the right place for the majority of the time. He was flying around, so definitely want to see him. No missed tackles this week. Want to see Mustafa hit somebody again. He is a thumper. And low key, want to see your man's Chosen out there doing his thing. Y'all saying number 7, maybe catch some passes. I forgot the quarterback's name. That's the 4th string, but he's looking kind of solid. He might get that 3rd spot over maybe Brandon Allen falls back, and maybe Dobbs moves up to the 2. But yeah, I definitely want to see what my man Robbie Chosen could do. And puny, of course, how Kev Stone says, how are the air routes been doing? Obviously he ain't even been going against air, so white boy Rick has not been doing any practicing.
He's recovering from a shoulder injury, Kev.
Yeah, he has a shoulder injury right now, and he is not practicing unless it's with Aiyuk on the sideline. Yes, OB3, thank you. Mordecai. Shout out my boy out there tossing dimes. I want to see what Mordecai do his thing. Also, too, we forgot to talk about Kaepernick in the news for possibly trying to make an NFL comeback, and Jim Harbaugh offering him a head coaching job, which is pretty much at all the Niners from his team do at this point right now. With the Cap news, do you think he could come back and be a quarterback in the NFL?
Nah, I feel like that ship sailed for my boy Cap. I don't think he really wants to coach because I still think he wants to play. So I don't think he's even interested in coaching. But if he did get on that staff, I feel like that would be dope. But, we'll see.
Yeah, no, I'll never forget when I really figured out my man can play no more. That Cardinals game with the Honey Badger. The Honey Badger called him out before the game. Talking about they figured him out, blah, blah, blah. And then he ends up throwing like 2 or 3 picks in that game. And that was pretty much the last time we saw my boy. So, yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Yes, Jalen Fred. Harbaugh's trying to recruit all the Niners team coaches for sure. Kevin Stone says not Malcolm Luther cornrows. I thought he was playing flag football. Yeah, nah, his afro though is like crisp, but like I don't know how he gets his afro to be so straight and crispy, but that is a hell of a time with the stylist. Not the Bears game where he threw for Jennifer says it wasn't the Bears game where he threw for negative yards. I forgot about that game as well too, but I just distinctly remember that Cardinals game. Honey Badger was just going crazy.
The beginning of the end.
Yeah, but he still had them throws like I'll never forget that throw versus Seattle to Anquan Bolden where he ran off one leg. You know what I'm saying? The jump throw like 40 yards to adopt the Bolden. The Vernon Davis long pass. Like he would show flashes, but just wasn't just a natural thrower of the football.
Yeah.
So, keep up the good fight, Cap. Hope things work out for you, but don't think you'll be back in the league. I didn't think Joe Flacco made a comeback, but that was just for like what one little playoff run, which was raw though, man. Niggas bet money on Joe Flacco last year. He was lucky doing his thing, bro. He was going crazy.
He was.
He has a deep ball where Cap is not as accurate in that field. Did you watch Hard Knocks?
I didn't. I watched a little bit of it, but I gotta rewatch that tonight. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I fucks with their team, bro. Them niggas got they got some boys, man. They got some young thugs out there, boy. On offense, DJ Moore, Caleb, Swift, Rome and they going crazy. Yeah, the Bears gonna be raw. I've been playing with them on Madden. They going crazy. Did y'all watch Brick by Bricks of Jay Frey? Yes, we did. Great transition before we got the Niners because that was. I always feel like with the Brick by Brick, like they try and do it Hard Knock style, but the Niners kind of just be corny with the messaging that they have around. Like like Hard Knocks, they try to like set up the backstory, and they got like the guys that you got to look for in training camp that are like on bridge, where it's like the Niners like more cookie cutter type of Hard Knocks, but it still was dope. Definitely like the Bernardo Green and Jawan Jennings back and forth. What did you like from the Brick by Brick?
Yeah, seeing Fred with his sons always dope. Bernardo and Jawan definitely having a little exchange is probably like the highlight for me. I did like to see Puny getting hyped up by Fred.
Yep.
Like that was just like natural. Like you could tell he was just really impressed. It wasn't for the cameras. It wasn't for no extras. Like he was just really like, damn, bro, like really got it. Yeah, those are my main things. I do feel you as far as like the brick by brick because Hard Knocks is a little more raw. They bringing you, folks getting cut, all that. You feel me? Like it's the ugly side of it too. Hard Knock, Brick by Brick is literally just like it's all the positive stuff, which you get it. It's a different little concept. But,
that narrative,
it's cool. So it is what it is. I just like seeing the behind the scenes shit. So
D Woodcher's getting some at training camp. That was pretty lit too. Going against CMC, and Puny. Bro, Puny's probably gonna be the starting right guard. Bro. We're just gonna go ahead and say it now. He looks like a natural. Did you see Brian Baldinger? If y'all ain't seen it, had a really good breakdown for Puny. He was out there. He gonna be definitely a nice little stud on the line. Kev says Hard Knocks are hard to watch. Caleb is the new age Russell Wilson. I wouldn't say that. I don't think he's
definitely
that.
got some corny moments.
You think he's Russell Wilson corny?
He's definitely corny, but also I definitely gave it up. Yeah, he definitely is. But I also gave it up to, like I said, he's the first Gen Z quarterback. So I kind of just let it go and like let myself take a step back and realize he's from a different generation. So
Caleb Williams, though, he strikes me as a nigga that listens to rap music, though. Like he gonna listen to Future, all that shit, but just be a little bit different. But he also still listens to alternative music as well. Russell Wilson, I could never see Russell Wilson putting on like Gucci Mane or like he gonna put on Eminem or some shit like that, fucking Malcolm Moore or some shit. Like I feel like Caleb's still gonna, has a little more street than Russell Wilson, but I just don't see him as corny as Russ, bro. I don't know.
I feel like he's just you got a little bit more hatred built up for Russ than you do Caleb.
It's not even that. Like it used to be the the whole persona. This nigga coming out here and he on the Seattle like go Hawks bullshit and you know what I'm saying.
I just despise everything about that, man. No, did you see the NFL Sunday night intro clips and Russ was on there to my you know where they say like what school they from and shit? And Russ Wilson came on there to a whole pack of Badgers. Like shut the fuck up, bro. I really hate that, man. First of all, you went to Wisconsin 1 year, bro. You went to Wisconsin 1 year. Shut up, bro. Whole pack of Badgers. Like, bro, shut your ass down.
Jones be roasting because he be trying to say, you know, I'm from a small town called Raleigh, North Carolina. Like, nigga, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Right. Ain't that the capital? The fuck?
Oh, like, even like the Let's Ride. Like, he on that, bro, Let's Ride. Come on, man. Like, that nigga is corny.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
He's more corny.
I just hate when he try to do his voice. Hey, Seattle. We locked in. Where the fuck he said, hey, bro, shut up. You don't even talk like that.
You try to do that now. When he talks to CR, bro, he put on a whole different voice, too. That should be funny when they be chilling in the video. Chilling with C, you know. You know, just hanging with C, bro. He a different type of level corny, bro. I would say, I would say Caleb is sensitive, more of a sensitive brother. I can see that. He kind of like more like on some Prince androgynous type shit. I don't know if I call him corny though. Like, I don't know.
Oh, don't worry, we'll do it for you.
Yeah, no, that's real.
He ain't Russ level yet. Russ just got equity built up over a decade, bro. So he can't be on that level yet.
He can fucking feature baby mama, bro. Like it's the whole everything, bro. With Russ, like man, he a different type.
Sir, that is his wife. That is no longer future baby mama, sir. That is Russell Wilson's wife.
Respect CR. I apologize for it, but damn, bro, this nigga Russ, bro. He's a different level point. Not gonna lie. That yes, Jalen Frank. We're out. We see Russell is definitely about to see our repeat for sure.
Hey, I could definitely see that for sure.
Yes,
I can definitely see.
You know,
that.
I mean, CR got hits, but like
she do, but like you can see that like religiously, like that's all he listened to. Like every day he put on the CR song, playing goodies, right? Like every day. Just every day, the same song, bro.
Russell, what's it? Jalen Frank says, do a high knees and up down for the play.
I ain't gonna lie, that would have been the final straw for me. I would have had to say something to do, especially if I'm trying to sleep. Sit your ass down, bro.
Bro, that is corny, bro. Like, come on, you're not gonna catch Caleb Williams doing the high knee. That story was funny as fuck, bro. That nigga was on the plane stretching because I can just see this nigga on there stretching in them little ass aisles and you know what I'm saying.
Being hella serious though, not even like casually doing it out the way. Like he's taking it extra ass serious, bro. Like I can already see it. You know what I'm saying? Sweating and shit. Like, bro, watch out, bro.
That's right. Like niggas on there with headphones and shit, like trying to chill. You feel me? Like, bro, sit your ass down somewhere.
You know he was a teacher's pet in school for sure.
That shit is funny, bro.
Try hard ass Russ.
Yeah. Nah, you think he's gonna probably start over Justin Fields?
Yeah, for sure. Justin Fields out there fumbling and shit in preseason. He's definitely coming off the bench.
I mean, I'm room for Fields, but yeah, they probably gonna give it to Russ just off of pedigree alone. So, Cam Stone says, Russ be twerking, Caleb be crying. What's worse? I'm gonna say twerking. Every man, you already cry every now and again, but twerking is a no. That is crazy. Anything else that we want to talk about with the Niners or with I mean the women's just started today, so we can't give our WNBA talk like we usually do. We'll tack back in next week with the WNBA. But for the Niners, anything else on the home front?
Your boy Trent, is he gonna be there week 1?
That's a great question. I think he will because I think they're waiting to sign Aiyuk and then Trent. Here you go. Is the way that we got left over. Go ahead and get your own back player. So I think Trent will be back by week 1. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree too. I feel like he just OG taking this training camp off on some like, yeah, y'all got it. I'm not about to be out there doing hella shit. So I definitely think he'll be there week 1. But pay the man. Your boy got to get that check.
Even though Jelon Moore's been pretty solid, like the O-line has been pretty steady throughout preseason, so it ain't been too many like sacks and shit like that. When we was at practice, they was blocking well, so might not be as much of a big issue as everybody think it is. Jalen Fred says Russ can't wait to slap some cheeks and say good job to his teammates.
Trying to get back up under center, he couldn't wait, huh?
Oh, that shit is like that quick story. Did I tell you that time going into freshman year of high school, and I was like, bro, I'm not. That's the one position I'm not trying to be. I ain't gonna be no center, nigga. I ain't gonna nobody's hands underneath my nuts. You feel me? Like it's bad. First day of practice, where I go to, they put me at center. I played 4 years of center.
That's hella funny, bro.
Yeah. But they said the center is the quarterback of the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? I got that high mentality. I'm saying read the field. Right. But want to thank y'all for coming out once again. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. Make sure that you like and share this episode right here. Make sure you follow us on socials, Twitter, social media, or Instagram, TikTok, at On Base Soil, everywhere. As always, my boy, last words.
Yep. Looking forward to the preseason game this weekend. Once again, like this episode, tap in with all our social medias. But next, I forgot what episode this is, but on episode 100, you know what I'm saying? We coming at y'all with a big surprise. We're going to do a giveaway, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you tapped in, make sure you telling people to pull up. We're gonna do a little bit of promotion, you know what I'm saying, when that day gets closer. But remember, episode 100 coming up, we're gonna have a giveaway live on air, you know what I'm saying, to show y'all the appreciation that y'all been fucking with us and we fucking with y'all, you know what I'm saying? So keep staying tapped in, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, fucking with your partners, man.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit okay.
Trying to improve our marketing, man. That's all that is, you know what I'm saying? So tell a friend to tell a friend, you feel me? There's gonna be a big giveaway. We hope it's 100 people in this motherfucker for that day, because people love free shit. So you know what I mean? So, but yeah, like, subscribe, all that. Tap in with your
on
partner.
that note, we out. Everybody have a good weekend. We love you.